do you get when you cross a tiki bar with a tugboat? Boaz is about to find out.
As we reach the halfway point of Getaway Week, Boaz is setting sail on our three rivers aboard a cruising tiki boat. Boaz, is it time yet to board your tropical vessel?
Yes, I am. I'm right here on the North Shore, and I'm going to climb aboard one of these cruising Tiki's Pittsburgh boat. Here's Captain Dale over here.
Welcome
Thanks
aboard.
for having us aboard. We are not in Pittsburgh anymore. I think we're in some tropical, magical island. Hold on, we need to get Scott aboard too before we go anywhere. We almost marooned our camera guy. Okay, good. Scott's aboard. We're ready to move. And so this is the 8th season for Cruisin' Tiki's. Is that right, Dale?
Yes, it is. This is our 8th season.
How many folks have been on these boats so far?
So probably about 50,000 people we've had in our 8 seasons here in Pittsburgh.
Well, that's insane. Well, I'll let you get behind the wheel here so we can start moving. And I know this was sort of a retirement project for you. Originally, you saw a boat like this online, and you're like, I got to get me one of those.
Yeah, I saw the original. It was a viral video. I saw it, and I said to my wife, Pittsburgh needs something like this.
Yeah.
So we made the dream a reality, brought 2 boats originally here to Pittsburgh back in 2017, and here we are. So now we have 3 total boats.
Wow. And in the past, how it worked was basically if you're having a bachelorette party, you're having a birthday party, you're having your bat mitzvah, you can rent the boat, bring a couple friends.
Yeah. There's no better place to have any kind of family gathering, a party, divorce party. You can do that on here as well.
Anything.
Anything.
Well, and then this year you're doing something a little different. You're having public cruises for the first time.
Yeah, so this is actually our first announcement, so we're making it official now.
Breaking news.
You guys have asked for it, so now we have public cruises available, select times. So if you can't get a group of 6 together, or you can't get your people together, or you're just in town visiting, you know, couples, we do offer public cruises now. So you can go to our website, cruisintikispittsburgh.com.
Right.
Select the public cruises, 2-person minimum, and then you can come out here and enjoy the water just like everybody else.
Yeah, and if people want to come, they bring their own snacks and drinks. You don't provide anything.
Yes, no, we are BYOB, so we encourage our guests to bring any kind of snacks or beverages or favorite
What's been like the
beverages,
most
snacks.
elaborate meal someone has brought us? Someone has like carved like a whole turkey on the boat?
No turkey. The only turkey's the one driving the boat.
Yeah.
No, we've had people bring cheese trays, charcuterie boards,
cool.
you know, those kind of things. They'll get a lunch from one of the restaurants on the North Shore.
Right, and bring
or
it
Station
aboard.
Square and bring it aboard.
Oh, I love that. And we're doing that too. We brought our friend Mel from King 5 Spirits. We're going to check in with her a little later, but don't worry, we did not come aboard this boat, you know, empty-handed. And I also want to talk about you, Dale, because you worked in law enforcement for many years. You retired from that. And now you're also Jeff Daniels' stuntman?
I am his stunt double. I am. Jeff Daniels is not the Dumb and Dumber days anymore. He's a little older. So,
yeah, he was in American Rust here for 2 seasons.
American Rust, yeah, we were lucky enough to have him here. He loves Pittsburgh. So all the actors that come into Pittsburgh, they rave about the city. So.
Yeah. And one thing I hadn't thought about is with this boat, if there's like a sold-out concert going on in one of the stadiums and you couldn't get tickets, you could sort of come on the Cruisin' Tiki boat and get pretty close and still listen to the show.
You could, yeah. Unfortunately, Billy Joel canceled canceled the cruise because we had a full day of bookings there. But yeah, people love to come down here if they can't get into the concert. You know, we'll sit out in the middle of the river and you can hear the acoustics. You can listen to the show and you don't have to pay the high prices inside the stadiums.
And this must also be an amazing spot to watch fireworks from.
It is. We do offer PNC Park firework night cruises. Those are outside of PNC Park. We do offer Flashes of Freedom 4th of July cruises. There's no better place to watch a fireworks cruise than you have a front row seat on the Tiki. And these boats are so unique that we can kind of go where traditional boats can't.
Yeah.
So we can maneuver. It's very busy out here during the 4th of July. But we can get you right up front, and the experience is amazing.
Well, and I thought it would be loud, but it's like sort of silent.
It is. It is. Yeah, our boats.
Are you pedaling down there? Is that like how this is working?
No, nobody wants to pay to pedal. No, we want to party. We don't want to pedal.
Yeah.
No, our boats have 35 horsepower Suzuki outboard motors on them, so they're very, very quiet. And plus, we have a 4-speaker Bluetooth system in here, so guests are encouraged to bring their phones.
Yeah.
They can put together a tropical playlist if they'd like to. They can play whatever music they want to, or they can ask their captain to play a tropical playlist. So we bring the island vibe to Pittsburgh.
I know. Are we even in Pittsburgh? I feel so feels so tropical right now. Okay, Scott, yeah, is panning to the point. We are in Pittsburgh. We haven't left, don't worry. But we're going to be checking in again later because, yes, we brought our own bartender aboard. I just want to tell you guys in the studio, I think this is really the tiki to a good time.
Oh, I see what you did there. Even after a couple of
Scott's
cocktails.
grimacing behind the camera. He doesn't approve of that.
He's well, sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. You never know what you're going to get with Scott. We do have some drinks here, so we say cheers to you, Boaz, and we'll check back in with you.
I love it.
We're going to link you up to Cruisin' Tiki's on our website, too. In the meantime, kdka.com/Talk Pittsburgh.
I love that little vessel.
I know.
I do.
So cute.
It's so cute.
Only in Pittsburgh can you tropic like it's hot right on the Allegheny. We're checking back in with Boaz, who's still journeying down the river on a cruising tiki boat.
And now he's turning up the tropical vibes with some help from King Fly Spirits. Are you mixing up some grog?
You know, I think we can do a little better than grog today. I've got Mel from King Fly Spirits here, and so what are we making today, Mel?
Okay, so we're going to do something really approachable, and we're going to do a painkiller.
I love it.
Which it's a little bit elaborate, but not so elaborate.
Okay.
Very approachable. We can even do this at home.
All right.
Are we ready?
Yeah, what's the first step? How do we start?
So the big thing with tiki is rum.
Yeah.
And the original started in 1970s of the painkiller, and this was on the soggy dollar in the British Virgin Islands.
Okay.
But yeah, so it's
That's
been around
the
for
bar, the soggy dollar.
Soggy dollar, but
I
it's been
love
around for
that.
about 50 years. But
Okay.
tiki as a whole is a uniquely American cocktail culture, which dates back to the 30s.
Oh wow.
Okay, but we're going to do this, and we're going to use King Fly's version.
Sure.
We're going to do 1.5 ounces of King Fly white rum.
Okay.
And we've tweaked this a little bit to make it a little closer, a little more balanced to today's taste.
Yeah.
We are using pineapple juice, and we're going to do 1 ounce of dripping pineapple juice.
Mm-hmm. Looks delicious.
Right. And then we're going to go 1 ounce of OJ.
And if you're home and you're making this along with us, you could like make a big batch of it, and then you could bring it aboard and drink it on one of the cruising tiki boats.
Yes, you can. Now we're adding just a smidgen of fresh lime.
How long does it take to like, you know, juice that many limes?
A
You
lot.
must be busy.
Yeah, the lime juice fresh squeeze is a lot.
Is that coconut?
This is coconut, cream of coconut. We're going to do a half an ounce.
Some whiff of coconut. I
know,
love that.
It's fantastic. Very tropical. Now, we're going to add some ice.
Okay.
Right?
We've got ice. We've got everything aboard here. There's even a hot tub just around the corner, but I don't think we'll get to that.
Right? Okay. We got to give this baby a quick shake.
Okay.
And then we're going to roll it into the glass.
Oh my gosh, this looks amazing.
Okay, now the trick is we're going to top it off. Boaz, would you grab,
more ice?
Yes.
Okay, got a scoop
more
of
ice so we can both.
Oh, we're going to make it.
Yeah, we're going to fill this to the top.
Oh, with ice?
Yes.
Keep going. Okay.
Keep going.
Busy day for me over here. I thought I was going to get to relax on this boat.
No. We're going to fill.
And I do want to mention, you've got a lot of fun stuff happening at King Fly this summer also.
We do. We're going to top this off with some molasses rum.
Oh, wow.
I know.
Oh, I love how that looks. Now it's starting to have
we're
some
gonna
sort
do
of
a nice
magical
flip.
chemical reaction or something.
So, yeah, guys, if you do come to King Fly on 26th and Smallman, then you can get this painkiller as a slushie as well.
I didn't think I could get more excited about this painkiller until you said
it's going to
slushie.
be a fantastic
and
summer.
That's nutmeg?
So we're going to do the
Or is that
traditional
like
nutmeg. You are correct.
A rat brain? I was like, what is that? Nutmeg. It is nutmeg.
It is nutmeg. And now, here, let's do a straw.
Oh my goodness, I cannot wait.
Would you like to pull a frond?
What do you mean?
Yes.
How do you do that?
We pluck, find a frond.
A pluckable front. Oh, it's like a little... It's hard. Mel, you have superhuman strength. How are you doing that? Okay.
I am the pineapple whisperer.
Now we're ready.
Cheers.
Oh my gosh, take a sip. Wow. Captain Dale's sad over there. He's, Oh, that's fantastic. Okay. Well, Captain Dale said if we did a great job, did we do a good job?
Fantastic job.
Then we get to ring the bell. Okay, here we go.
I thought that you were going to say you get to come pick us up.
Oh, no, there's not room for anyone else on the boat. We just made the 2 drinks. So you guys can hang out in the studio, right?
Doesn't look as much fun. I want to come join you, Boaz.
I think there's plenty of room.
Okay, there are actually 6 seats on here, so you can come in. But you're going to have to swim out to meet us. We're not picking you up.
We'll see you in about 15 minutes. We're getting on our suits, Boaz. We'll see you soon. Thank you. We have more information about King Fly Spirits and Cruisin' Tikis on our website. Yes.